Hey guys, it's Delaney and welcome back to my channel. So this is my first video with my camera. I'm using the Canon 80D and I'm so excited to be filming with this. It feels so professional and I'm obsessed. But anyways, before I get way too excited about it, I'm going to be doing a little chit chat about some foundations. I thought since I have my makeup on tonight, I would just sit down and talk to you guys about some foundations that I really like and give you some recommendations. And I'm also going to be doing foundations that I wear and then foundations that my mom actually wears so I can help out people with more mature skin as well, not just people with young skin. So I hope you guys enjoy it and let's get on into the video. The first foundation I'm going to be talking about is the Fenty Beauty one from Rihanna. It's from her makeup line and it's the Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation. That is a mouthful. I'm in shade 110. Now this foundation, if I had to say out of all of my foundations, this is the one that matches my skin the best. I have very, 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 very pale skin. So I have a very hard time finding foundations that match my skin. And I just want to give a big pat on the back to Rihanna for having such a wide shade range. And I really wish more brands would work on that because I feel like, you know, like the medium skin tones are taken care of, but the really light ones and the really dark ones aren't. I think that's very fair if you feel me. So I feel like, you know, brands need to work on their shade ranges. But anyways, Rihanna. This one is a matte foundation, and this one you have to shake before you use it because it's basically water. It's matte, so before you use this, I would highly, 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 highly recommend moisturizing because it is going to cling on to every dry spot on your face. Don't hate this foundation. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. I just can't wear it all the time because of how drying it can be. It doesn't break me out or anything. It just makes my skin look a little flaky, and I'm not the biggest fan of that. I mean, really, who is? I honestly, genuinely do love this foundation. I think it's a great match for my skin. The finish is gorgeous. It just can cling on to dry spots, but if you moisturize, you should be fine. You can get this at Sephora. I believe it's $34, and it is honestly really good. If you're looking for a super matte foundation, this is it. Okay, next foundation is the Clinique Acne Solutions Foundation. Now this one is one that there's a what's going on. Oh wait. Okay, so this is the Clinique Acne Solutions Foundation. I can't say enough good things about this. I suffer from pretty bad acne and I have like little bumps on my forehead and I tend to break out a lot, and I mean that's okay. Not everybody has perfect skin. That's perfectly fine. This foundation in particular, this has salicylic acid in it, and this, as I'm wearing it, no lie, this foundation heals my acne. If I wear this every day for a good 2 weeks, it clears my skin up completely. The only complaint I have is that their shade range is not good. This is in the shade Fresh Ivory, and it is orange on me, and it really stinks because if this was actually my shade, I would wear this every day because it's so dark on me. I have to mix it with something. I don't like that because I feel like it's messing with the formula and it's not working as well on my skin. I used to wear just this back in high school. I wore this like every day, but I looked orange and people noticed. But if you like anything that has acne medicine in it, or if you need to clear up your skin and you're lucky enough to find your shade in this, highly recommend this. I love this foundation. You can also get it at Sephora or Belk or any Clinique counter you can find. I really like this foundation, and it has a really pretty finish. It's not like dewy or matte, it's a satin. It's like right in the middle. It's in the middle. It's a good middle ground foundation. Okay, next foundation is personally my favorite right now, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. This puppy right here is one of my all-time favorites. This foundation is life-changing. On this one you also have to shake too, and this is a water foundation and it has SPF 15 in it, and your foundations should typically always have sunscreen in them to protect your skin. You know the spill. It never hurts to protect your skin. So this I love, and this is very different from every foundation that I do have because it has like a medicine dropper type thing, and you just press the button and it releases the foundation. This foundation is so good. Like, it's not thick. It's water foundation, clearly. The color match is perfect. It's called Porcelain. Yeah. I can't say enough good things about this foundation. I think this retails for about $35 to $40. I'm not really sure. I'll link everything down below and give prices so you guys know. I love, absolutely love. Okay, next foundation. I had to fight to get my hands on this next foundation. I literally went online pretty much every day for months trying to get it because it's been sold out. So the next one is, without a doubt, the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. I really, really, really love this foundation. It retails for $40 on Sephora.com or HudaBeauty.com, and this foundation is so nice. Now, the only thing I will say about it is, and this is the only negative thing, and it's me, it's not necessarily everybody, because I've seen so many people use this foundation and they've had nothing but good luck with it, but this is just how it worked on me. I am a very, very oily skinned individual. Like, my skin is just really oily, and this foundation is gorgeous on the skin. Like, my skin looks like an Instagram filter. Like, it's not a lie. The only thing though, I can't wear it by itself or for very long because it makes me an oil slick. And I'm not sure why. It's my skin, and I am the only person I've seen or heard of that has had problems with this. So, I mean, I am not knocking it. I still wear it. I just look oily, but you know what? Whatever. But I still wear it. Like, I don't care how oily it makes me. I love the finish so much, I don't care. And this foundation, on the bottom, it's a high coverage cream. So it's not really a liquid. It's more of like it's a cream and liquid type situation, but it's more of a cream. And highly recommend also, do not use more than a pump of this because of how full coverage this is. This is no joke. This is like cake. So one pump should be enough, and if you need extra coverage anywhere else, a small little dime size should get you. So Huda Beauty, great job. Love you, girl. This is bomb. I will continue to use this. I still love it. I don't hate it at all. Recommend completely. And then the last of my foundations I'm going to be showing you guys is one that is very reasonably priced, and you can go pick it up at Walgreens if you need a new foundation like that. Just get in the car and drive because it's that convenient. So the next one I'm going to be talking to you about is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in shade 110 Porcelain. This one I've had for a little bit, and this one is so nice. To be a drugstore foundation, I'm really impressed with it. And this one, the matte and poreless one, it's for normal to oily skin. So me, obviously oily, would need a matte foundation. Now this one is nowhere near as drying as the Fenty one. It's not, it doesn't cling on to dry spots that much. But this one's really nice, and it's not, I would say, a full coverage. It's more of a medium to full, and you can always build it up to full. It's really easy to layer. But this foundation is so nice, and it's a drugstore. Who doesn't love drugstore foundations? I believe this is like $7 to $10, I believe. I love this, and they also make a Fit Me in the dewy one. I forget what it's really called, but it's one for dry skin, and a lot of people love that one too. So if you need a quick, nice drugstore foundation, this is it. Okay, so moving on to my mom's foundations. Now there's one in here that I actually wear. I'll start with that one. So I actually wear this foundation. I don't have it with me because I used it all up and I need to go get more. But if I had to choose one foundation to use for the rest of my entire life, it would be the Lancome 24-Hour Wear Foundation. This foundation is gorgeous. Like the consistency, the finish, just everything about this I love. This one is a little bit more, if I had to compare it to, let's say, another full coverage, the Huda Beauty one, this one, the Lancome, is more watery, I would say, than the Huda Beauty one, but that's because this is really a true liquid and this is a cream. But this one is just honestly so nice, and I can't say enough good things about this one. It does wear for 24 hours. This lasts forever. Like, this one is just a gift from God himself. This foundation is everything. and I didn't think that I would like Lancome. Let me tell you why. I always thought it was like a old lady brand, but guys, seriously, do not knock the OG brands because they actually own a lot of the hyped brands now, and so don't be going disrespecting them because they own a lot of your favorite brands. Give them a try, truly, they're really good. I love this foundation. I'm 19 years old and I love Lancome. I love this foundation and I swear by it. And if you're looking for a nice full coverage one that's not like hyped up, or like you don't want one that's going to be super like crazily full coverage, this is it. This is the one, and I will always, 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 always go back to this. Like, I don't see myself using another one, but I do need to get more because I'm out and I'm sad about it. So love this one, and they've got a pretty big and a very good shade range, so just go up to a Lancome counter and get shade matched and I'm sure you'll find your perfect shade. Love this one. I can't say enough good things about it. Love ya. Okay. This next foundation my mom actually just got like a week or two ago. This is the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation Plus Concealer. Now my mom, me, and my grandmother all suffer from extremely bad under eye bags. Mine aren't as bad as theirs, but mine shouldn't be as bad as they are, but it's hereditary, it just happened. But we always struggle to find concealers and foundations and powders to cover that. Like, it's just extremely hard. So my mom came with me, or drove me, to go get my Clinique one that I just showed you not too long ago, and while we were in there, she was like, well, I'm gonna look and see if there's something for me. So the lady there put this on her skin and put it underneath her eyes. Guys, this literally, like, she put it on one eye and the puffiness, it reduced a reasonable amount of puffiness on her face. Like, I have never seen anything reduce that much puffiness on my mom's eyes. And when I saw this, I was like, Mom, you have to, like, do you see it? And she was like, I do see it. And there's very few times we do see a difference. So this one is really nice. I haven't used it, personally have not used it, but I have heard really good things about Foundation Plus concealers. So I don't know if you're looking for a really full coverage, because this one, it says a lightweight feel. I'm not really sure how true that is, but I'm thinking I might want to give this a try, even though this is obviously not my shade. I still want to try it out and see what it's like. But seeing it on my mom, it really did make a difference. So this is also a good option if you're wanting to cover, band-aid it. Clinique just makes really good products. They just need to widen their shade range. That's the only thing negative, if that's negative, I'd have to say about it. So there's another Clinique one, and honestly, it does make a huge difference. Okay, so next one is obviously another one of my mom's. The rest of the foundations I'm going to be showing you are my mom's, because I don't have them in my shade, or I don't use them, but I know enough about them to recommend them to you. So the next one is the Make Up For Ever Ultra HD foundation. Now this one, I haven't used it. I can't really say if it's good or not. I'm just going off of what my mom has told me or what I've seen from other people. This foundation is very watery. You definitely should shake this up like a lot. Like, this one is pure water. This one does not have any SPF. That's why it is Ultra HD. No sunscreen whatsoever. This foundation tends to oxidize some. My mom actually had to go take back the original one she got from Sephora because the shade turned Oompa Loompa orange on her, so clearly that was an issue because whose skin tone is that orange? This foundation actually isn't too bad. I wouldn't say it's really that full coverage from what I've seen, but it's a nice finish. Like, I don't hate it. But again, I've never used it, so I can't really tell, but I'm just going off of what I've been told. But this foundation does look really nice. It does, I'm not gonna lie. But it's just really watery. If you want to give it a shot, give it a shot. Also, don't mind my broken nail. I'm going to get it fixed. This is how life really is. We have broken nails. It's a thing. But anyways, there's that. So the last liquid foundation I've got is a staple in most women's collections. I personally have never used it, which is crazy because this is one that a lot of people talk about. This is very popular, very well known, has been for a long time. So for the last liquid foundation, without further ado, we've got the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now this one is a staple in most people's collections. This one is extreme coverage. Again, I've never used it, just heard about it, seen it worn on other people. If you want a crazy full coverage, like thick and gonna cover everything, this is it. This is the one you need to try. And the coverage is, like I just said, very full. Like, I've never seen a foundation this full coverage. Like, it is more full coverage than my Huda Beauty one, and this one is crazy full coverage. If you don't want that natural look, girl, you do you. I ain't gonna judge. But if you seriously want to look like you don't have like skin and you want like I'm glam, bam, look at me, this is it. This is the one you need to try. I need to try it because I haven't tried it. But this is like the OG like full coverage one that everyone like talks about and loves. So the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup is what it's called. So go give it a try. Let me know how you like it because I have never tried it. Crazy, right? Never tried it, but I need to, and if you guys have ever used it, let me know how you like it. I'd like to know. Alright, you guys, so I've got two more, and they're both compacts, and one is very well known, and the other one is well known, but I don't think many people know about it. So the first one is the Studio Fix by MAC Cosmetics. Now, MAC Cosmetics makes really good makeup. Clearly, it's MAC, come on. But the Studio Fix is something that everyone raves about, talks about, knows about, has used, has hated, has loved. It's very controversial. Either you love it or you hate it. There's not really an in-between. Now, I've only really used the liquid one, but this one right here, again, not my color because this is my mom's, but this one is the powder foundation. Now, this one, you can just wear it as a powder, take the little puff, and put it on like a powder, or if you want it to be more of a cream, you wet your beauty blender or your sponge and it makes it a cream foundation. So you've got two options with this stuff. Now, I will say this is extremely full coverage, not as full coverage as the It is not as full coverage as the Estee Lauder, I would say, but it is extreme. Very extreme full coverage. Now this, I have not heard really anyone who hasn't said that this hasn't broken them out. And that's a very common thing for people to say about it. It breaks me out. What it does is that if you're oily at all, it sucks all of that oil out of your skin. Like, you are not oily anymore for a day or so. And then what happens? You get breakouts. So I don't hate this foundation at all. Again, I've only really used the liquid, but people have said, I've heard people say that they're basically the same thing, just different formulas. I love MAC. I love the formulas. I don't hate this at all. I just can't wear it all the time. Clearly, it would break me out. So people usually stick to wearing this like for special occasions, like a wedding or prom or a dance or something. And all the drag queens use this. This is their fave. They love this. So if you want like stage makeup, you want like your face to look like a filter, like you're not real, this is it. Like, this is the way to getting that perfect skin look, but then your skin's not going to be so perfect afterwards. But you know what? That's life. But yeah, this one is very, very, very popular. So if you're looking for one that you can ask anybody about, just like the Estee Lauder one, try out the Studio Fix. I really like this one. Again, like I said, it can tend to break people out, but I mean, you know what? If it's good, it's good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if it's good and it works, it works. So, yeah, that's it. So the MAC Studio Fix. And like I said earlier, you can get this in the compact or the Make a Liquid. And I used to wear the liquid every day. I used it every day, which I didn't really know much about makeup then. I mean, I liked it. I was interested, but I didn't know much about it. So I kind of just wore it every day of my life, and that probably was not good, but I've learned. Okay, so last foundation is the Cover FX. What is this? I want to make sure I'm getting it right. Total Cover Cream Foundation. This isn't a compact. This one you get at Sephora, and it comes with a little puff like the MAC one, and this one My mom says she used this more for like a concealer more than a foundation because of how thick it is and how it's kind of cakey, but she uses it for her under eye bags to layer and stuff to try to hide them. But she really likes it. Clearly she's already hit pan. But this one's really nice. I haven't heard many people talk about it. I've never used it, but from what I have heard about it, it's really nice. Cover FX makes really good stuff, and they've got FX in their name. So what does that mean? They do FX stuff, special effects. They probably, drag queens probably use this like the MAC. If it looks like stage makeup, it's probably, not probably, definitely gonna be a full coverage foundation. So just keep that in mind and ask questions. Like if you go to a makeup counter or Sephora or Ulta, ask questions about it, and always make sure that you're asking questions about the foundation and like the coverage and the consistency and if it oxidizes or anything. Just make sure that you are picking the foundation you want and just describe your skin type and what you're looking for, because not everybody would want a full coverage or light coverage or medium coverage, you know what I mean? But this one's really nice. It looks really nice on the under eyes. It covers a lot actually. Cover like but this was the Cover FX Compact Foundation. And that, everybody, was basically it. I'm gonna be doing more videos like this, that I do like concealer and eyeshadow palettes and brushes and all that fun stuff, so you guys can know what my favorite things are and if I can help at all in any way. So again, like for this one, I just want to be able to help people, you know, with like my skin, my, you know, fair skin or young skin, and then people with more mature skin or darker skin, you know what I mean? So I just wanted to help everyone in every range of any age. So with that being said, I think that's about it for this one. I hope you guys are enjoying the camera. I'm not really sure how it's going to turn out because I'm blind and the only thing I can really see is me in the viewfinder, and I'm not sure how it's looking. I'm sure it's fine. My mom's a photographer. She set it all up. I trust her. But you guys, I think that's about it for this one. And I hope you guys learned something or I helped you in any way, because again, like it's just, I'm here to help you and teach you and answer any questions you might have. So if you need any help with anything, my messages are open. Comment down below. If you need help with picking a shade or anything, just let me know and I will do the best I can to help you. I guess until next time, thank you guys for watching me again, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up and share this video with anyone who you think might like it or need help with foundation. I hope that I'm able to help more and more people with my knowledge of makeup and beauty, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help. So thank you guys again for tuning in. My name's Delaney Kalea, and have a good night. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Literally, fairest. I'm porcelain. My shade names are porcelain. How white can I be? Like Casper is my best friend. This can't be right. To be this white. Okay guys, seriously, I just had to make that joke. Love you.